Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to the Cataclysm. These are the adventures of Vernon Ziegler. Possum hunter turned military base raider. In between episodes, I did one thing and try to make this a little simpler, easier, and faster, and I laid out a bunch of things on this table. These are pretty much what we want to equip ourselves with right here in this room. In the meantime, I left one rifle back here that I want to pick up. I want the, not that. I decided I wanted this rifle based on how quickly it reaches top aim speed. It's the M16. I'm going to wield the M16. I'm going to swap it out for our M27 IAR, I do believe. I have to wield it in order to activate the gun mods on it. You can't wear it and take the shoulder strap off, I discovered. So I'm going to detach that shoulder strap. Drop that gun over here. Actually, I'll unload it. Get that magazine out of there. And we can wield this one. And we should be able to apply the strap. And attach it as a gun mod to the, M16, there. There we go. Then we ought to be able to wear the M16. Cool. We need to reload the M16, I do believe. We've got some 50-round magazines inside our utility vest. I'm going to reload it with that. Now my torso is very encumbered, as you might expect. I'm going to wear these two holsters also. And usually they go on the same leg if you're not careful. Yeah, you can hit C to change side. That's going to interfere then, looks like, with the fast draw holster. So we need to take off the fast draw holster. The M18 that's inside the fast draw holster, by the way, wait, am I reading this correctly? Okay, this holster contains the fast draw holster. And the fast draw holster contains the M18. That's amazing. And that explains something. The fast draw holster, I don't like it because you can only put small pistols in it. So, it's small enough to put in a regular holster, apparently. We might as well unfavorite those two items. I'm going to check my map and delete the notes that I've dropped favorited items there because they clutter everything out. That one too, because we have our copper spear on this. Oh, whoops, I'm not ready to reveal that secret yet. Hang on. Next, I want to apply the holsters. I'm trying to do this the Cataclysm way. I don't know if I'm succeeding. I'm going to apply the holster to insert the Beretta, but I think when I reload the Beretta, it may pull it out of the holster again. I don't know. We're going to find out. And then I'm going to apply my other holster and insert the Glock. There we go. But what happens when I reload, say, the Beretta 15-round magazine? Nope. You put it back. You put it back in the holster. That's nice. That's a rare moment of convenience right there. I want to reload the Glock. Whoops. I want to reload the Glock. It's the same basic ammo type. Now, we've got some spare magazines here. I'm just going to grab 4 of each. No, I'm not either. I'm going to grab 1 and be overburdened. Alright, so be it. We need to drag some things downstairs. I want to check my travois for a bag to put the loose ammo and stuff in. We're definitely going to drag these with us and get them into the travois. This is why I don't like dragging. You know, I'm going to pick up random chunks of steel and stuff along the way. Oh yes, the travois is not here. We need to go get it. Now, my spear, I don't need it. I don't think I'm going to run into anybody. It's pretty clear. I see one enemy. Is it daylight? Okay, it's daylight. Let's take off the, no. We'll deactivate the light amp goggles. Ah, much better. Zombie soldier, I don't think he'll be a problem. Because he hasn't seen us. What is it, early morning? Yeah, it's early morning. We're just emerging from a night raid. We're going to need the warm clothing, but it's going in the travois. We're going to keep the travois close by. We don't need all these bandages. I need maybe 5 of them. And then all these magazines are heavy. So let's get them off of us. Great. Grab the travois. One thing I wanted to do, I don't know if I've got some batteries here. No, maybe. If I want to reload my, say, light amp goggles. No, I don't have a battery for that yet. I've got batteries back at home. There's more here too. So we'll grab them. Gonna bring the travois this close to simplify the process. Get these chunks of steel out of the way. I don't remember what was in this room. I'm going to double check it real quick. A lot of car parts and stuff. Let's use this here to look. Yeah, we need those welding tanks to be sure. And these are all spare parts for vehicles. So if we're going to need any, I mean anything. Drive belts to air filters, glow plugs, high pressure pumps. This is all parts you could possibly need to repair a vehicle. We saw this vehicle over here. Now the thing, let's see, what if we opened that? I don't know how we get out of here. So let's say we got this vehicle running, because it wouldn't be very hard to do. We would have to drive around this side of the building, I guess. Because I think the only exit, we'd have to drive this way. I don't know that we could drive all the way down here, but if we could... Oh no, look, there's a road over here. This, by the way, is smash button isometric. Not very useful as a tile set to play with, I don't think. Does this road connect to the garage that we're discussing? I think it does. Yeah, it does. So I could open that garage door and take this road out. But I know the situation over here is probably horrendous because we haven't been there yet. I'm just playing around with this ISO thing. It has a couple of benefits. One is, this is the most extreme zoom that I want to play at for your viewing pleasure. And it's a little far. This is probably better, and that's great, right? So when I habitually click this far out to try to see more, see, you can play like this, but it's not easy. Oh my god, how many welding tanks are there? There's small ones and regular sized ones. You know, having a couple small ones wouldn't be bad. Anything small, not worth having. Nah, they're probably great, to be honest. Let's drop them, these 2 welding tanks off in the travois. We're going to need them because we'll be using that acetylene torch more in the future. Alright, let's go back and grab a little bit more stuff, and then we'll go to the next part of our episode. Oh, I meant to check for a bag in the travois. Let me look. I'm hoping I brought some garbage bags to make dragging the ammo out easier. We have plastic bags. What do they hold? Capacity 6 liters and 22 pounds. Better that than nothing, probably. So, grab them. They're not heavy-duty garbage bags, but they help. if I wield one of these bags. This might work like the strawberries. You remember the strawberry episode? Nope, it didn't. It did nothing went into that bag. Never mind. Unwield that. Store the item. Ashamed of my tomfoolery. Wow, we got all that ammo? Nice. Okay, we got... Uh-oh. We heard some kind of noise outside this building. I don't think they can break through the concrete walls, though. So it should be fine. Alright, 9 mil acquired. Oh, this is the 50 BMG stuff. A little over my head. We need 762 for our sniper rifle and 240 rounds. Really ought to be God's plenty, honestly. There's some other neat stuff here, like a combat shotgun and another sniper rifle style and some ammo belts. Really cool stuff. I'm not going to spend all day on it. Alright, we got 1,000 rounds of 5.56 to throw in the trap wall. That'll work. That'll get us started. We can always come back for more when we run out. Alright, that takes care of 5.56, 762, and 9 mil. Oh, there's more. More 5.56 over here. Wow, there's thousands of rounds of it. Okay, well, I did want to get out of here with a few grenades also. So, okay, those are launchable grenades. That is a 6-shot grenade launcher. This is a mod. It can be attached to almost any rifle, and a single 40mm grenade can be loaded and fired. There's 4 of those mods, by the way, but I think surely to God, right now we only need 1. What is that? That's another mod. Functionality of larger launchers in a very small package at the cost of decreased accuracy, can be attached to a rifle or combined with a buttstock for standalone use. Huh. That seems cool, but the decreased accuracy thing scares me. So we've got, can we immediately attach that, by the way? Let's look. Depends on what tools I have on me, but I think I have enough tools. Attach as gun mod. Which one's in my inventory? No. No. Never mind. I think it's the single. This one right here. Yeah, I can attach it to the M16. Great. It won't have any effect on everything else. Aim speed, nothing. Saw 1 red letter. It's going to increase the volume and weight. Okay. You successfully attached the M203 to your M16. Let's reload this. Did it? Reload it with a grenade? Let's look. M16A4 plus 2. And it should tell us what ammo's loaded in it or whatever. Yep, it's got the underbarrel loaded or modded onto it. And contents of this item: a bulky 50-round drum. And huh? Oh. That's interesting. Now I'm concerned that it didn't work. Let's see. Let's try aiming it. This. Okay, we can switch firing modes. There we go. We've got semi-auto, 3-round, and M203 underbarrel. Nice. I'm going to select 3-round. Okay, so we got that. I don't think we need C4 right now. That's a missile launcher. This is like a missile launcher ammo, and that's an anti-tank guided missile gun of some kind. I've got like 10 grenades at home. Surely we need at least 10 more, plus 10 incendiary grenades, right? Oh yeah, we do. And and 5 flashbangs and 5 smoke bombs. Nope, I'm overburdened. Okay, let's go drop this stuff off. I think we're only gonna make maybe one more trip. We're getting sorted out now. Yeah, here we go. We could stand to do some favoriting here. I'll do that. Favorite the holsters and guns that are in them. Infrared goggles, welding mask. Alright, everything did fit in the travel. That's good. I'll bet we're pushing the limit now, though, so we've almost finished our loot run. I didn't actually see how many of those grenades I grabbed, but we're going to need some more of these for sure, because they'll fit in our underbarrel. So I'm going to grab like 7 of those, just to carry around. That's an empty welding tank. Those are holsters, sheaths, and knives that I don't per se need. I'm going to bring these scopes with me. Got plenty of combat knives. The M110, a derivative of H&K's G28. What is this? This uses the H&K 417 20-round mag. It has a rifle scope, a bipod, and an adjustable stock. Was I gonna switch our sniper rifle out with this? Maybe. Shoots 762 by 51. Yeah, maybe. HK 417 20-round mag. What's the ESR? That's the 300 rifle. Winchester mag, 300 Win mag rifle. I guess if we can get out of here with it, we will. That means, can I wear this? I can wear that, and I can wield this other sniper rifle here. That one. Let's make sure we got magazines for it, though. They would probably be over here. There it is, HK 417. Oh dear, they shoot 308. They're also too heavy to pick up. I need to grab 308 rounds in that case. No, because it'll shoot 762 by 51. The problem is now, though, how much weight? I'm just a little overweight. I can grab a whole bunch of those if I can just drop one thing. And drop. I'm not dropping any of that, so we're just going to go last time back and forth to the travel. We'll get some magazines for that rifle and we'll call it a loot. Drop off these sights. And spare grenades for our underbarrel. Yeah, we're not going to be using the sniper rifle at this time. There we go. We got 3 of those magazines. Wait a minute, there's 20 round mags for it too. We got 4 of those. There you go. Alright guys, I'm gonna call that a loot run. We'll be back. We will be back. Vernon's wounds have healed somewhat. Might be safe to go ahead and explore more. Oh wait, do I see with this? Did this gun not go in the travois? Ah. Travois is full also. Let's see. It may be able to hold the magazines and then I can carry the gun. So Yep, that's the case. So we can wield the gun and push the travois out of here. Is that one, I believe? Yep. Grab the travois. Alright, let's make our escape. Nice. Those light ant gobbles are pretty cool. We want to cross over here at the right point. I think that's this point right here. Zombie Hunter, 37 tiles to the southeast. The only thing I didn't get was any clothing, so... Oh, and my next loot run, we're going back for tools. Alright, I want to show you this quick move thing. I love this. So I switch to that, and then I do a fast walk down here. And this is our view. It's kind of cool. Because I can't play in that 3D isometric, but it's fun to appreciate every once in a while. The German Shepherd. No concerns. You know what I remembered? We should go down here and check on this NPC. I was going to go try to recruit him every day. I don't know how many days it's been. There we go. We went through a little copse of trees. This might actually be better if I changed it to one zoom level down. Let's try that. I'll just show you how I did this in case you haven't played with it. Under Options, Graphics, under Use Separate Tile Set for Far, I set True, Smash Button ISO, and then you set your zoom level here. Let's see, the lower number is more zoomed out, so if I change that to a 3 instead of 2, there we go. Then it'll kick in at a lower zoom level. And you can just barely see our guy there hauling the little travois. So no, I don't think I could play like that. But hey, it's great for checking your car. Look here, this is what it looks like as we go past the little copse of trees. I'm gonna change the zoom level back though, but that was an interesting experiment. Although I'm noticing, you know what, it's really slow. Yeah, my processor can't handle whatever this tile set is doing. Yeah, cancel the auto move. Let's also change our settings again. Options, graphics. There we go. I actually don't mind it. I really kind of like it set at 2, so I'm gonna keep these changes for a while. Where's this fat zombie at? I don't see him now. Boomer, 59 tiles to the south. We've never spotted these problems before. This smoke or wood ash? Oh, there's a mass grave site down here. Did not know that. It's just now showing up on our map. Okay. Actually, we've revealed even more. I don't know how or why. A forest trail and a radio tower, but it looks like there's a wasp nest there. And we've got Amigo Scout Tower. This is all considered East Jamestown area. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna stop by and talk to this guy. I don't think we have to get into the mass grave madness. Although we could always come back with our with our infrared goggles and our sniper rifle and probably clear it in a few moments, which would be fun to do, and I think I want to do that. Be a good time. Alright, you may remember these two NPCs from a couple of episodes back. One of them jumped through the window as we Entered the shelter. Looks like he's hanging out here. Look at this. He's in ambush mode, ready to jump through that window again at a moment's notice. Fallon Gasket Reese. Alright, let's talk to Fallon Kool-Aid Man Reese. I'm gonna drop my weapon. He prefers it that way. Another survivor. We should travel together. You can keep me safe. Hey, there we go. We've made a recruit. Awesome, let's go. That hopefully means you don't mind if I wield my rifle again, do you? Right. Now, we can't recruit this person because Crystal Berman has us on a quest to get cattails. Alright, we picked up another survivor. Nice. This episode is shaping up. Let's do a fast walk up to here. And you guys know the routine. Until I get my base moved out of this forest, I'm going to have to take a little cut as I navigate the tree line, and I will be back when we reach Old Barn. Right, and we have arrived at the barn. The trick here is to get the travois in there and sort everything out. And you know, when I think about it, we're missing a sorting zone for tools because I noticed, let's see, this stuff is totally unsorted anyway. Let's do this. Sort my static zones. Yeah, it leaves the tools here for some reason. And I think that is because I accidentally deleted my tool zone. Yeah, let's add a tool zone. I don't know how I managed to do that. There we go. And that will put that tool zone as was supposed to be with the gun zone there. Alright. Now I can sort that out. There, now everything went where it's supposed to go. Fallon, excuse me. I'm just going to push you away there. See if I can get the travel in. There we go. Anything I need to wield? We'll worry about that in a minute. I'm going to sort out static zones, and it sorts out the contents of the travois also. How cool is that? I got some flashlights I want to unload. Spare batteries. I don't think we may never use a flashlight again. Although we'll miss out on some of the game's colors at night. I think the green haze is kind of cool, too. Geiger counter. I don't need that yet. Heavy duty flashlight we can unload. We need to reload. Sorry, I just had a blank on what you call this thing. This has a arc welder, right. The arc welder doesn't seem to have the metal cutting quality. Is that the case? Let's examine it. I want to be clear on this once and for all. Because I keep getting confused about it. Wait. The arc welder is not in that location. All arc there. Examine. Oh, no. Arc, examine. There. It has level 2 welding quality. Whereas the acetylene torch, level 2 welding quality. Actions, cut up metal. Did the other one say that? I don't think so. Filter. Arc. Does that say action cut up? No. Action repair. Oh Lord, I hope I remember that, because I kept getting arc welder and acetylene torch confused. Now I'm going to try to burn this in my brain looking at it. The arc welder is for repair only, basically. Whereas the acetylene torch is for cutting. Okay. Anyway, I want to reload the acetylene torch. with the welding tank from the display rack. And load that. We need to clear the filters. And over here we're going to the hauler. And here's what we're going to throw in the hauler to keep with us is our burglary tools, for one. The extra 50-round drum magazines. Just one would probably be fine, but two just to be safe. A spare welding tank? Why not? I mean, it does decrease, you know, our ability to haul stuff out, but, you know, excuse me. Gosh darn it. We don't need the home wrecker in there due to the fact that we've got the acetylene torch in there. Okay, no. Move the acetylene torch in there. We don't need the arc welder, that's for repairs. Alright, very good, very good. Those are the main things I wanted to remember to put in there. Maybe the rubber hose. And maybe something warm, which I never thought we'd need. How about a thermal electric outfit? Let's examine that. That's a suit of thin thermal underwear. Covers you from head to toe, equipped with internal battery-powered heating elements. My God, that would keep us warm. Covers everything 100%. Is that 0 encumbrance? That is 0 encumbrance. Really? Goes close to the skin with negligible protection, but 0 encumbrance. Wow! That's cool. And you put a battery in it. Yeah, okay. Neat. Yeah, let's put that in there. That's a poor fit, and we're going to have to refit that. I want to make another makeshift poncho. I think that thing was very handy to have. Alright, that's a start right there. And while I'm thinking about it, I want to craft that makeshift poncho. Simply because it's just a garbage bag. But that thing took a lot of the damage that our other armors would have taken. I think. I also want to repair my utility vest. It got damaged. Oh, I need, what do I need for that? I think it's, canvas, I believe. Does it say canvas up here? Canvas. Material, canvas. I thought we had canvas right here. Yep, but it's canvas sheets. So I guess we need canvas patches. There we go. Now can I apply my sewing kit to repair utility vest? I've gotten to where when I'm doing this, I tend to repeat once. There we go. Okay, good. I repaired it completely. Because if I say just do it until success, failure, level up, usually, I mean, sometimes I just destroy it and never realize that it's like above my level. Can I reinforce it? Let's check the difficulty on that first. Sometimes the difficulty changes on you. Utility vest is fully repaired. Ah! See, that's what'll get you. You look at it and you say, oh, it's got a good % chance to repair. Yeah. But if you say repeat until reinforced, once it's fully repaired, for some reason reinforcing it has a higher damage chance and you'll destroy it. You go, what the hell? I thought I had a good, you know, good odds on that. Yeah, the odds change. So watch out for that. I wonder if you could reinforce your sheets. Can you do that? Apparently, you can reinforce your sheets. Huh, that's weird. I wonder what that does. Alright, anyway, so we were going to wear the poncho. There we go. It's got no warmth and no encumbrance, but it's got .2 bash, .2 cut, .2 bullet, .9 acid, and .1 fire, and 1 environmental protection. For no encumbrance. Uh-oh. Well, it said it was 0 encumbrance, but I guess it's the conflict that's giving us conflicts now. Oh, it's because I've still got my bad one on. There we go. Let's take that one off. That fix our problem? Not really. But we've got multiple things strapped to our torso right now, so it's never going to be great. I want to unfavorite the makeshift pawn shop too. Alright, we're making progress. I wanted to talk to Kool-Aid Man Reese. I looked at his menu when I got back to the barn to try to see if I could rename the nickname. I don't see where I can do that. Under talk, we do have, like, I just wanted to talk for a bit. But look at, size up stats, yell, check opinion, none of that stuff does it. So anyway, Fallon says, sure, what did you want to say? You mind if we just chat a little bit about your history? Well, what did you want to talk about? How did you survive those first few days? Fallon says, I was at work at the hospital when it all went down. It's a bit of a blur. For a while, there were weird reports, stuff that sounded unbelievable about patients getting back up after dying, but mostly things were business as usual. Then, toward the end, stuff just skyrocketed. We thought it was a Chinese attack, and that's what we were being told. People coming in crazed, covered in wounds from bullets and bites. About halfway through my shift, I broke. I'd seen such horrible injuries, and then Motherfucker, I can't even talk about it. Well, it might help to get it off your chest. Ah. A young mother. I know she was a mother because I delivered her baby. Sweet girl, she had a good sense of humor. She came in, spitting that black goo, fighting the orderlies, dead from a bullet wound through the chest. That's when I don't know if I woke up finally, or if I finally went crazy. Either way, I broke. I broke a lot earlier than my colleagues. That's the only reason I lived. I skipped out. Went to a dead corner of the hospital I used to hide in when I was a resident. An old stairwell leading to a closed-off unit the maintenance staff were using to store old equipment. I hid there for hours while I listened to the world crumbling outside and inside. How did you get out of there? Somehow, I don't know how, I managed to fall asleep in there. I think it might have started with me hyperventilating and passing out. When I woke up, it was night. I was starving and parched, and the screaming had died down. At first, I tried to go out the way I came in, but I peeked out the window and saw one of the nurses stumbling around, spitting that black shit up. Her name was Becky. She wasn't Becky anymore. So I went back up and somehow made it into the storage area. From there, the roof. I drank water from some nasty old puddle, and I camped out there for a while, watching the city around me burn. What finally brought you down? Well, I still didn't have any food. Eventually, I had to climb down the side of the building, so I did as quietly as I could. It was night, and I have pretty good night vision. Apparently the zombies don't, because I was able to slip right past them and steal a bicycle that was just lying on the side of the road. I'd kind of scouted out my route from above. I'm not from a big city. The hospital was the tallest building around. I avoided the major military blockades and headed out of town towards a friend's old cabin. I had to fight off a couple of the Zeds, but I managed to avoid any big fuss, by some miracle. I never made it to the cabin, but that's not important now. Ooh, okay. Ooh. We can pick up the location of that cabin. First, What did you see up there on the roof? My hospital was the tallest building in town, so I saw quite a bit. The military set up blockades on the roads coming in and out of the town, and there was quite a light show going on out there when I started up. I think it was mostly automated turrets and robots. I didn't hear much shouting. I saw a few cars and trucks try to run the barricades and get blown to high hell. There were swarms of goo pukers in the streets, traveling in packs towards sounds and noises. I watched them rip a few running cars to shreds, including the people inside who were trying to get away. You know, the usual stuff. I was pretty numb by that point. And did you get down? Yeah, and this is where she tells us about how she climbed down the side of the building. I'm going to try to persuade her to point the way to that cabin for me. Fallon Gasket Reese marks the location of the cabin on your map. Oh my god. Thanks for the directions. Oh wait, she says, I suppose it couldn't hurt now. I doubt anyone's still there anyway. Bring me with you when you go, though. I want to be sure. Thanks for the directions. Let's check it out. Well, thanks for telling me all that. Let's change the subject. Now, there's a way to look at all of this NPC's stats. Combat miscellaneous rules. Ah, yes, more. I'd like to know more about your abilities. This will give us a whole overview of the skills and stuff. Ah, definitely female. Figured it out. Hey. Alright. So it's 10 strength, 8 dex, 10 intelligence, 9 perception. 25 years old. 5 foot 9 inches tall. Base HP 90. Okay, here's the skills list. Wait. Oh. There. Okay, she has Bash 1. Dodge 5 of 1. Melee 4. Not bad. Oh, we finally got an NPC with Bash skill. I can give her the L stick. Yeah. Got a 2 in launchers, a 3 in shotguns, and a 3 in submachine guns. Okay, good to know. Shotguns, I'm okay with shotguns. Electronics 4. Athletics 1. Healthcare 4. Social 6. Nice. Proficiencies? None. So the old cabin was marked on our map. So we know of 1 ruined cabin, 2 ruined cabins. Okay, that one has a different look. Is that the one she marked? Ah. Oh. What? It's in the city. No. That's a... Damn. That's not what I had in mind. Oh, God. Are we going to repeat Marc's mistake? Escort an NPC deep into Jamestown? Oh, wait. He went to Dyersburg. Should be fun. That's it. Distance to active mission. Girl. Actually, did it become an active mission? Let's look. Yep. Check out that cabin. Maybe there's something left in that cabin you heard about. Target. And you. Alright, let's have a look from this perspective. We are in northeast Jamestown. Obviously, it would behoove us to completely circumvent the city and go to this side of it. Come in from the Sherman side. Do some clearing and battling. where we've got buildings to buttress our efforts, and then move into the cabin from there. There we go. A long-term goal has been acquired. Speaking of long-term goals, we need to grab the rest of the tools out of there, and we also need to pick a place to make a base. Because this forest thing, it's gotta end somewhere. Interestingly, though, if we... Yeah, okay, there's a road that cuts through the forest. There's a evac shelter, but I don't particularly like those. Derelict shed. We don't know what buildings are up here because Marc drove this direction. What's this town called? Oh, Dyer Brook, not Dyersburg. My bad. That's where our NPC, Gary the Pizziello, died. Up there in Dyer Brook. We could see what endpoints are on the map up here, or this might make an okay base. The mine entrance. It's on the road, and we can then circumvent the forest by road if we want to get into Jamestown. Now, if we're going to look at going into Jamestown in a different direction in the future from our base, we could come from that evac shelter. Again, don't like evac shelters. Moving into the mansion wouldn't be nearly as convenient as it seems, simply because there's a wasp nest, spiders, and at least one other problem between those two areas. That leaves us with going further west, so I don't know yet where we're going to move our base, and I'll probably do it between episodes because it's going to be time consuming, but that's on the menu. Alright, Fowling Gasket Reese marked that location on our map. Excellent. We got a few minutes left for our episode, so what was there that I needed to do? One was we got to check out books that we... Okay, we're carrying too much stuff. We need to drop the sniper rifle in the travois. And the welding tank... No, that welding tank goes the other direction. Those are really heavy. The disposable batteries can go back on the shelf. So we'll just drop that over there in the travois. And we'll drop the mostly empty welding tank off over there. And I think we were going to reload... Oh, here we go. Reload our light amp goggles with a... I guess a disposable battery. And then that leaves our... infra... Is it infra? Infrared goggles. Okay, they reload those. Got another disposable here somewhere. Oh yeah, these disposables. Here, that one should be fine. Okay, great. Now that's good to go. We don't have to think about that. I wanted to read something. Yeah, because we don't know what the Army Improvised Field Repairs Manual does. Okay, that is a mechanical knowledge thing. Brings it into Mechanics 1 and tells you how to do makeshift air filters and drive belts. Nice. Close Quarters Fighting Manual. Can bring your melee knowledge to 3. Spetsnaz Knife Techniques. Can help you craft the dive knife, pocket knife, hunting knife, kukri, combat knife, trench knife, switchblade, punch dagger, and tonto. Ah, are those all piercing weapons? Interesting. Can bring your piercing weapons knowledge to 4. That's a relatively high level book. One of those knives may be good for us. I don't wonder what the kukri is. Okay, what else have we got to read? The Gun Owner's Handbook. This can help you craft gunpowder, a radio pouch, a gadget pouch, water pouch, tactical tool pouch, flashlight pouch. Oh yeah, this is what we are looking for. Tactical holster, gas mask pouch. We can craft all the pouches. Yes! Oh, single pin bow sight. Bow scope. Bow scope. Huh? Oh! Okay. Launcher sights mount, side mount, bottom mount, replaceable stock kit. Triple stacker ammo pouch. Yeah! Okay, wait. How do we craft these pouches? Ankle, we had the ankle ammo pouch and the chest ammo pouch recipe. Looks like we need zippers or leather laces or plastic buttons that we don't have. We're gonna have to do some disassembling to get those. Flashlight pouch, same thing, zippers and stuff. Gadget pouch, what is this? Designed to keep gadgets and small items accessible. Has mole straps for attaching to a belt or vest. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a mole vest. And then craft these pouches. We got a pouch for our gas mask here. Grenade pouch. A small pouch for storing cartridge grenades with straps for attaching it to your belt or other webbing. Encumbrance 4. When full 6, the legs. And see, that keeps it out of our backpack. And we can spread our encumbrance out. Large grenade pouch holds 4 full-size grenades of various types. And what's the encumbrance value on that? 0, but 12 when full. The torso. Leather chest ammo pouch. Let's see. Tactical grenade pouch. Pouch designed to hold 1 military grenade, keeping it both accessible and secure. Has a mole strap. So that's a synthetic fabric sheet. We need to get, and we need zippers. So in our tailoring, we're going to have to start focusing on getting some of these zippers. Oh wait, short strings. We can get those instead by disassembling rope, yes, or cutting up long strings. That's easy to get. Radio pouch, shot shell pouch, tactical tool pouch. A low-profile pouch designed to keep your tools accessible and secure. Can be strapped to a mole pouch for 1 encumbrance or 4 when full. Triple stacker ammo pouch is a collection of 6 pockets, 3 wide and 2 deep, designed to hold rifle magazines, keep them accessible and secure. Has mole straps. It's nice. And it is 4 encumbrance when full for the torso. See, this is all torso stuff. I don't know if we want to get a whole bunch of torso straps. I think that goes against our all of our melee theories. That means that what we really want to be doing is probably ankle ammo pouches and stuff like that, but I don't know, I'll think about it between episodes. Very interesting stuff. There was the other thing too. There's the bow sight, single pin bow sight. A single aluminum pin with a bracket to mount on modern bows. Now, what about the scope? Requires 2 high quality lenses and 1 high quality lens. Oddly, or 1 small high quality lens, which I think we get from disassembling cameras and whatnot. So, okay. Very interesting stuff. I'm really not sure where to go with this next. I guess our transition is there. I don't know what our medical situation is. Everything appears to be bandages and maybe disinfected. We need to probably get some rest. You're going to be in the way. Here, let me swap position with you. Push it away. This is how we sleep secure. You keep watch, I go to sleep. All right. Excellent. Well, I guess I'm going to cut this episode a little bit short because I got through everything that I meant to do a little faster than I meant to do it, and I have no plan B. Oh, sorry for the short episode today. But I hope that you have enjoyed this one as much as I have. I will see you in the next episode. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the comments.